movie. I brought up the music video. So I don't really understand the mashup they're trying to do, but cool. There was a period in my life where I paid for Ariana Grande emojis. Ari emojis. I don't think I have them anymore. Yeah. I think that was on my phone that was stolen. Yeah, I guess the muggers have the benefit of those Ariana Grande emojis. So Taylor emojis. You should definitely. I've been really, dude. I can do talk radio again. I've just been rattling here. I've been pretty good. Like, call me in.
Wait,
yeah.
You could go on the radio again?
Say I can do talk radio. All you have to do is just ramble and be like, anyway, this is what's wrong. Sleepy Joe, sleep at the wheel again.
Hot take.
Yeah, so all you have to do, call me up. I'm Marty.
You're going to do conservative talk radio.
That's the only talk radio I've ever heard. I don't know, it's not much liberal talk radio. Usually if you go on
There's sports, though.
You think that's the liberal one, the sport?
No, but I'm just saying it's not politics.
Oh, but I'm saying usually it's either sports or conservative talk. There's not much liberal talk out there, but
need a soundboard.
Yeah, get back the soundboard and Sleepy Joe, because he's the sleeping sound. Then we play an alarm clock, and then it's like, wake up, America. Wake up, you know.
Oh my God.
We need to secure our border, okay?
Lock her up.
Yeah, lock her. And then what about the emails? Everybody's emailing. You got emails. Let's see them, okay?
You got mail.
Yeah, you got me.
Really good talk radio for like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Four to eight years ago.
Yeah.
That would be a really funny character, though, if Martin just goes on, does talk radio like he thinks it's 8 years ago.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, yeah, I don't know what they're talking about now. Oh, like, hey, just saying, we pay federal taxes, therefore the Capitol is our property. Therefore, we could go in there because we pay taxes. So, prove me wrong.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah.
What's that? You're in just like camo and like one of those skull things.
I'm liking this.
You like that? I don't know what my day.
I think it'd be so funny Martin doing some in camo.
This is Maverick Phillips here.
Maverick Phillips.
Where's the birth certificate?
Yeah. That's even older, Graham. Birth certificate. That's like 12 years ago, Graham.
I feel like it's a cycle, though. You know, every 6 years they're talking about someone not being.
Yeah. Like this woke agenda that's being put on us in schools, in our workplace, in your own house. It's like, I thought I was the man of my house. Now I have to respect my daughter's pronouns. It's like, I made you. You wouldn't be here without me. So I'll call you whatever the hell I want. Also, your mother is gonna pick you up at 3 because I only see you on the weekends. But we have fun here right now. Get me my AR-15. Come get these guns out of my dead hands. So.
Or, yeah, it'd be like a funny thing if Martin just had like a water gun or something. And it just kept like referring to it as AR-15.
Yeah, you're just chewing. You just got dip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your dip bottle.
Yeah, my can, my beer can, spit it in. And be like, and be like, they're coming for you guys. I got my bunker. I got all my perishables. The handguns,
It's just like cans of tomato soup and like porn magazines.
We gotta survive. So, Anyway, yeah. So look out for the good.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Phantom of the Opera,
what a great
everyone.
opening.
Great, a great transition to what we're really here to talk about. Phantom of the Opera.
We have a butt picture.
Oh,
It's from the movie, though. There's a butt in the movie. It's not that picture, everybody. Oh yeah, that's a butt in the movie. 'Cause they don't like the lead actress, so that's how they respond.
way to get a high res image, Martin.
I mean, you know, what do you want? What do you want me to do?
Martin
Okay?
takes like a screenshot of a screenshot of a screenshot.
Okay,
And then he's just like, hey, Graham, sorry. I've got
Okay.
another photo for you.
I just like Googled. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta make my Google searches a little bit, tamed, but we know what it is.
Just on a school computer, like
Yeah.
Phantom of the Opera butt.
Yeah, dude, today I like accidentally walked in the girls' bathroom because like it's every other place the boys is on the men's on the left. And I walk in there, and then literally I was like, oh, where's all these stalls here? I was like,
Was
but
anyone in there?
luckily no, and luckily I realized it and didn't like just go weird and go in a stall. And then hear girls be like, I'm gonna get fired. but yeah, I was smart enough to be like, I bet this is not the right bathroom. So
Realized that.
I stopped the situation from happening. So yep, I'm still here another day.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Phantom of the Opera. I must say this is a real slog to get through.
you think it's boring?
I like the musical. Like I like it on stage, but the movie kind of was a slog for me.
So we're also doing one of the reasons why I suggested this is because the musical on Broadway it closed. It's the longest running show on Broadway, and now it's closed, everyone. So if you want to see it, you're too late. So now that's why we actually watched the movie. We didn't see the actual musical like we done with other shows.
Did
but
you say how many years that was?
it was like 35-ish.
Wow, that's
30.
amazing.
I'm telling you, in 5 years, they're gonna bring it back
Yeah.
just so they can nominate everyone.
It's revival. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
the
still do-
revival, so everyone
can
can
do
get
a
nominated
revival.
for-
So yeah.
And the music is so good in this one.
The music is so good. I mean, that's a cool shot when they.
Yeah.
This is another thing where I'm like, I get that we're in his lair for like most of this movie, but like, I really think they skimped on the lighting budget for this because I'm just like straining my eyes the whole time.
They do have a chandelier.
Yeah.
But yeah, this thing is closed now. You can well, actually,
That was a cool article in the New York Times, though. There was an article in the New York Times just talking about Phantom of the Opera closing and just talking about like some of the people who have kind of like been with the production from the start, like some of the stagehands and like the musicians and people, like what it meant to like some people to have like a stable career in a field where there's so much instability, and how like Phantom, since it was so long running, it enabled people to like start families and like you know like
job.
yeah, like do things and like
It's,
build this life for themselves because they got to work every day at Phantom of the Opera. And it was cool.
It's still at the West End though, so you can go see it in London.
Oh, it's still at the West End?
Yeah, I think the West.
It'll tour.
Yeah,
think.
I'm sure.
It'll tour.
Also, I
still.
don't think the West End like closes shows that often. It seems like a lot of stuff's been playing there for a while.
Yeah, they're a bunch of hacks over there.
Compared to Broadway, they have a show that's
They may have been
running-
first, but we're last, baby.
Yeah, they have a show that's been running since like 1952. So go see The Mouse Detective. I don't even know what that's about, but
Is that Disney?
no, I think it's called. No, this is a musical thing. You're thinking of The Great Mouse Detective?
Yeah.
But I think this was called The Mouse Detective or something. I may have got it wrong, but the point is, it's still running. So, and the now the longest the longest running show now is Chicago.
Oh.
But Phantom of the Opera has like 9 years on it.
Wow.
Or 10 or something, and 3,000 shows. So for Chicago to catch up, it has at least.
I bet it's Mousetrap.
Oh, that's it. That's the
Yeah.
now. Okay, I know.
I haven't Googled it yet. but-
Okay. I think you're right. I think it is Mousetrap. Okay,
Right.
it's not Mouse Detective. I just for some
You made that up.
no Mouse Detective is.
Yeah,
a
it's
bit-
the Mousetrap.
Okay, it's similar. Okay, I'm sorry.
Little mouse
I
detective.
I got the mouse part correct. I was thinking out Mousetrap.
Mousetrap is an Agatha Christie.
Is okay.
Yeah.
Is it a mystery then?
Yeah, it's a murder mystery.
Yeah.
Is it a musical then, or is it just a
I think
play?
it's just a play.
Oh well, it's been going on forever. Also, Agatha Christie, why didn't she write Murder on the Orient Express?
You did.
Yeah, I'm not a big. They should like rename that name. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to say Orient Express. Like, yeah, like, come on, guys.
Death on the Nile.
Hot take.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. And then in the latest the last movie they did of Death at the Orient Express, you watch it. Like I didn't actually like watch the movie, but I saw the trailer, which is all I needed. Like it's like literally the whole cast with the death on the train. It's the whole cast. It's like all like white people and one black guy. And I was like, look how that black guy felt. It's like,
Is that the one with Kenneth Branagh?
the latest one that came out.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I was like, ugh. That's be awkward, you know. It's like anyway, he's supposed to be a freak, but he doesn't look that bad in this movie.
Really?
But you know who does look like a freak? I sent you the original guy.
Oh.
That guy. See, they're scared of this dude. His face is kind of deformed, but if he looked like this, I'd understand. Like that guy. Like that guy is terrifying. Like that's the OG Phantom.
Yeah, because the first Phantom of the Opera, well, the first like movie that was based off the book was a silent film.
Yeah, this
which
is
I
a-
think is like kind of funny considering it's now known for its iconic music. But
Yeah.
That's true.
And this guy, he also played Quasimodo in his silent film. So he was the first guy to be known to play deformed characters.
he played
Oh.
Quasimodo too.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, dang.
So that's his thing. He played deformed looking, but the guy in the movie does not look like that.
Yeah,
so
it looks like
yeah, he just had a little bit of like a burned face or something. It seemed like chill. I'm pretty chill about it. But anyway,
they do a good job of the chandelier drop.
yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. I mean, it like, I don't know. It's like one of those things where it's like, it like all looks good, but I don't know. It just, maybe, I think it's just one of those shows that like for me, you need to be in the theater. There's just something about it
Yeah,
where
I'm
you need to be
sure
in like
they-
a theater in the opera house, because when you're, the way it's staged, they can do cool shit too, where he's like in the back. Like there are different ways they stage it, but like where he like comes up out of somewhere, and that's like immersive and fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, watching in your living room just like doesn't.
Well, there's the one in your living room. You're like, oh, what?
Yikes! Don't go to sleep tonight, everyone.
Oh, speaking of the puppy cam, Phil, he has a baby cam. And I remember he showed this one once. They were like, "Oh, is that your baby?" It's like, yeah, it's like, yeah. I'm just a psycho who watches someone's.
I just have a baby cam for someone else's baby.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, now, however, it's different with a puppy cam. Like you had someone else's puppy cam. I can understand why you're watching that, but baby cam, like, come on, what do you think I am? But Anyway, and also it doesn't say in the movie, but I found out the Phantom's name. I don't think they said his name's Eric with a K. And being a Phantom is a very Eric with a K thing to do, if you ask me. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I needed. But yeah, it starts out with the dude. His name's like Raul or something, right? Yeah, they're going to this auction at this defunct theater, which honestly is probably after the chandelier went down. There's a fire. I feel like they never financially recovered from the damage the Phantom did. Um, but he went there to get this like monkey music box, and it's pretty creepy looking.
Sorry, this is not related to what you're talking about. I guess.
Yeah, this movie gave me the creeps, not gonna lie.
Recently,
Yeah, when I watched it to talk about it.
yeah, they get this.
Yeah, that also like gives me the creeps really bad.
Yeah, I don't like the monkey is pretty creepy. Yeah, because that's like her music box. So anyway, let's go back to Maverick Phillips. Yeah, he's got this layer, but he also has like an organ down there, and it's like, okay, I was get the organ there.
Yeah.
Like pianos and organs are not easy.
Did he
to
hire people?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
keeps it in tune.
And also, they have to take a boat down there. So when they put down like the boat, it's like it's not easy to move. But
Also, he kind of just looks hot. Like he looks pretty good, you know.
I mean, it's Gerard Butler.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
It doesn't
it's
really.
draw-
It's supposed to be a horror, you know.
not exactly. Yeah, I guess
It's as close to horror as I feel like musicals usually get.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Sweeney Todd, I guess, or whatever. But.
yeah, I guess that's another.
Oh
Yeah,
my
they,
God! What the
yeah,
hell?
they take like this.
Jesus.
It's like
Yeah,
yeah,
who
it's like
lights all those damn candles?
Yeah.
Like,
they have that the organ.
like you gotta have a staff, or you just spend the whole time lighting the candles.
This does look like a bit much. This movie. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a lot of unexplained where it's like, yeah. How do you get? Where do you get the boat from?
I mean, Rosalind's career's been interesting though. This is like her big role.
Were those sculptures already there? Or? So, I would like to see the origin of the layer. Actually, I want the origin story of the Phantom more of a movie before Christine came to his life, you know. But anyway, and so this guy, he's a phantom of this opera. And, and yeah, I guess he has a drawbridge thing that opens automatically. I guess. Is there? Yeah, this guy. I don't. He's living.
The pyrotechnics just.
Yeah, this guy is living pretty well for not having electricity.
I literally booked a tour that looks like this in Mexico.
But,
Underneath the theater, there's like
it's like the
water.
catacombs, so it's like
Yeah.
way underneath. But yeah, so anyway, but everyone in the theater knows he's the Phantom, and we find out it's like they reserve his own like
Box 5.
the balcony.
It says like leave box 5
Yeah.
open, and also is used to like receiving 20,000
Yeah.
francs. A
Yeah,
month.
they give
Like, he
him
got
a
a
salary.
salary.
Wow.
Yeah, which I didn't know that was part of the story. Like they
Pretty solid.
pay this guy. So anyway, the point is they brought this upon themselves. You know, they were just asking for trouble. Yeah, it's maybe I don't know how much other musicals Gerard Butler did. You know, kinda.
He does murder a bunch of people, right? I mean, the chandelier.
I at least killed like 2 people in
Yeah,
this.
right.
But anyway, but yeah, and then he does like Christina Lottie, makes her become the lead. And you can't, I guess you can't really be too upset with his actions, considering I don't think he's ever has much experience with women or anything romantic, because he's been living in this lair by himself, banished from society. So you may not know how to interact well.
Yeah. Did they say how that came about? How he?
Yeah. So he was like a part of like this freak show.
Oh.
And he like
Yeah, he's part of the freak show.
yeah, he kills the boss, and then this lady who works at the opera.
He was like a kid at the time.
Yeah, he was a
wow. So
kid.
he's been doing this for a long time.
Yeah,
She
she.
helped him escape.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
right,
now
right,
he
right.
lives there.
Jeez.
So anyway,
Got really good skincare.
wow, you should see the other side of his face.
Probably the humidity down there.
That's right. Yeah.
Anyway. Well,
You cannot find the darkness of the music of the night. Let your mind start a journey through a strange new
Is that really him singing?
Leave
I think so.
Oh, well.
of the life you knew before.
I guess in the original, I believe Phantom's supposed to be much older, actually. He's supposed to be like 30 years older than her. But
I just Googled all three of the main actors, Emmy Rossum, Patrick Wilson, and Gerard Butler, did their own singing in the movie.
That's pretty solid.
yeah, so anyway, in the original story, he's supposed to be older. He's about like 30 years, but they went with Gerard. But actually, Andrew Lloyd Webber said that was a mistake. He should have been an older actor.
Oh, really?
That's what he said one of the problems was.
So is this a flop?
Critically, yes.
Oh, okay.
But Emmy Rossum received really good reviews.
Yeah, but overall,
I think a lot of the individual performances were praised. They were just like this overall. I think a lot of the like production elements and like direction and stuff was like what they had issue with. But and it does kind of like make sense though, because like everyone's giving what I feel like is a good performance, but I feel like the whole thing still just like drags.
Yeah.
It's like 2 hours and 25 minutes, I think.
yeah, it's actually
It's pretty long.
longer than it should be.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't Hugh Jackman was originally supposed to be.
That's who they wanted at first. And then he had
I mean, he's great in musicals.
yeah,
He's like
got,
phenomenal.
He's got a background.
Yeah, he was like in shows on the West End. He's been on Broadway. Like when I was a kid, he was in the West End production of Oklahoma. Oh, wow. And it was like recorded on PBS. Great performances. I watched it like every day when I was a kid. Classic. Yeah. He's awesome in it. Yeah. He's really great. I think that would have been interesting. I think Gerard Butler gave a great performance though. Like it's not really. And also, I mean, I know that they say that it should have been like older, but like I mean, he seems a lot older than she is in this, I think. She was only 18 when this was
Yeah, I
filmed.
guess he was like maybe 30 or something. So I guess that's fair.
He still doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it was the other guy, it's like, okay,
That would be great.
we understand whether this guy is in here. Yeah, I think those people were like freaking out when he took off his mask. It was like, okay, let's calm down, everybody. But yeah, he's he's been away from society. He doesn't know how to express his feelings. Very green water, which I guess it is. The sewer. I like how we're just like watching the movie. Like, anyone
The
can.
fucking
Yeah,
monkey.
oh, that's the monkey. We got it. We got the monkey. Yeah, we got the monkey. Okay, that's why. That's what I wanted. This creepy ass monkey. Yeah, this one is creepy. Yeah, I don't know why anybody would want that. Yeah, so that. Yeah, right there. Yeah, things that will steal your soul. Yeah, it's probably also offensive. I think everything. This is the offensive episode. But my my favorite part was when because they don't exactly do what he tells them, and then he's like, okay, he crashes for a masquerade party, which was just a regular masquerade. But nowadays, masquerade parties get a bad rap now. Back then it's like, oh, wear a mask. Now you see it, you're like, oh, these people are having weird sex. But back then it was just like, yeah, we're this nice ball. There you are. He crashed today. He was like, I wrote this opera. I want you to do it. And the opera's name is Don Juan Triumphant. It's like, he's basically just like, hey, here's my opera. Pussy Slayer. I get a lot of chicks. Okay, Don Juan here. It's like, okay, cool, I guess. And then, yeah, they don't really do it well. And that's when he lashes out and kidnaps Christine and
Yeah, you made a lot of excuses for him in your notes.
I'm just saying he's been shunned from society. Like, he doesn't know how to read. I'm just
No, I
saying.
know, but it was just funny the way you phrased it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't blame him. He lives in a lair. Like, he doesn't know. What was he supposed to do? He doesn't know how to handle things. But anyway, if you can chime in any moment.
When I say Martin,
I feel like I've been. I'm sorry. No.
Martin, I'll talk to you after the pod. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, I think like it's kind of weird because like it's like this Phantom is weird. It's a weird show because there are some things, it's like the natural holes in like the musical where there's like a lack of exposition and things like that you don't notice as much on stage, but then when you're trying to watch a movie, it like you're kind of like, oh, like that doesn't make sense. And I think that we're much more forgiving when it's like staged. And I think that with like live performance, people can like portray more in their performance, and there's this like connection with the audience usually that kind of just like lost in the movie. So I think film versions of things make it like more apparent when there are those like plot holes and things don't make sense. So that was something like I really noticed. I haven't seen this. I hadn't watched like this movie version since I was probably like high school. So yeah, I think there was like, I remember being really excited to watch it. Cause I didn't see it like when it came out, but I remember being really excited to like watch it later. And then cause I started listening to some songs from Phantom and then being like, oh, like I didn't really like the movie. Yeah, but when I finally saw it, like the musical version, I loved it. So I don't know. Did you find it hard to get through?
I mean, I'd seen it a long time ago too, but I guess it was longer than I thought it was gonna be. I definitely was like, 2 hours 24 minutes. I was like, wow, but
It was long.
yeah, but I
There
mean,
are so few musical movies that are actually good.
Yeah,
I guess
I
West Side
just
Story, right?
yeah, like West Side Story.
usually they're older, like Sound of Music, West Side Story.
That's true. Sound of
Yeah,
Music.
Sound of Music. There were some that like are good, but
Very.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. The Music Man.
Yeah.
I don't know you guys like the
I mean,
Music
there's like this
Man.
golden age of
Yeah.
movie musicals.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Yeah, I
This-
got like the 40s.
like Singing in the Rain.
Yeah,
like
40s
all
and
these.
50s, you know,
Yeah.
on the town.
Yeah.
Right, guys. Yeah.
I think there is this difference though between some of them because some of them it's like when you watch it, it's like they're doing all the choreography. They have like all of that where it's like
Right.
they're not trying to make you think this is existing in the real
Yeah.
world. They're capturing all the elements of it that make
Very
a good
campy.
musical.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like a stage on screen.
Yeah, and it's like
Yeah.
we've lost that now because like we'll see
Well-
things like this and some of the other ones where it's like, oh, then they just start singing in the real world.
What about, okay.
Yeah.
What do you feel about La La Land? Because I feel La La Land, they try to make a 1940s musical in 2016.
I thought La La Land was really boring.
Okay.
Yeah.
But musically, it was,
Yeah.
I like that City of Stars song. That's what
Yeah. I thought like I liked some of the songs. But
Yeah, but I thought that's what they did with La La Land. They're like, okay, we're gonna make this like a old timey musical, except set in modern times.
Yeah.
So basically, that's
I think what we need like more of is like less like movie musicals and more of like doing like what they did with Hamilton
If
and
they
some of these other
just-
shows and like
Yeah.
having like a crew and do like a really high quality taping of a
Yeah.
performance.
Yeah. I will say, actually, when I first saw the new movie of Hamilton, I thought it legitimately, I thought it was gonna be like, bro, I was like, this is gonna suck. This is gonna... But yeah, no,
Yeah.
they're just saying, yeah. And
Yeah.
actually, they did that before. Sweeney Todd came out. Before they did that, there was an old, they taped a performance of that back in the day that
Oh, right.
they used to show with the, yeah. So
Johnny
that,
Depp Sweeney Todd was bad, right?
yeah, I mean, it was like,
It was,
you
but
know.
it was not like a stage. It was just
But
like,
the
There's
stage
like
play-
a whole story behind that because I think like I'm pretty sure they like cast him and then they were like, you can sing, right? Like you're telling us you can sing,
like,
can
what?
you? And he didn't sing and they were apparently really like all the people involved with it were like really scared that he like wasn't gonna be able to like do it.
I
Yeah.
don't think he had that good of voice, probably.
Yeah.
But hey, speaking of which, Josh Groban's Sweeney Todd on Broadway, guys.
what?
So maybe, yeah.
Josh Groban's really good
Yeah,
on Broadway.
Yeah, so Josh Groban's, maybe they'll make a new one with Josh Groban, you know.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah, so that's the current Sweeney Todd. And, yeah, but, yeah, usually, trying to think of because even the remake of West Side Story was more real life. You know,
Yeah, it was still like
even the old one, you can tell it was kind of, you know, but that
I still thought it was good. But
but back, also back in the day, when the 40s or whatever, when these older musicals came out, film was still pretty new. So a lot of stuff they were doing basically was just a play
Yeah.
on film.
Like Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And they had a really limited like space.
Yeah.
Right.
Or like a Streetcar Named Desire is just
Yeah.
basically the play.
I do love me some Oklahoma. I gotta watch that movie again.
Yeah.
You just see if you can find the recording, the PBS great
Yeah, okay.
performances.
Yeah,
and see,
yeah.
I think you can
Yeah.
still watch
Yeah,
it.
I
I
want
think you can
Graham.
still stream it
Right.
of like Hugh Jackman.
So this is how it looks on stage.
yeah.
Yeah, he's up there. Yeah, he looks way scarier.
The levels when you're sitting in the theater just make it.
Yeah. I saw it like on a school trip on Broadway, and like they go to his lair and he's got like a sex doll. And we were like, oh.
Nice. Well, I guess that explains what he's been doing. Yeah. I did have questions. Like,
Well, he did compose an opera, so he was
Yeah.
working on that.
oh, he's got a lot of time. Yeah, his face looks way crazier. And the original Christine, I think her name's Sarah Brightman, was actually her and Andrew Lloyd Webber were like married or dating and got married. But anyway, that's she got that role, everybody, and then they divorced.
It's funny seeing a theater like this, and they got the close-ups, and it's just like spit, like just flying.
Yeah.
There's so much
That's
enunciation.
like when I'll never forget when I saw Dear Evan Hansen. I was sitting like really close to the stage, and just the amount of sweat and spit coming off of Ben Platt. And he has to like kiss the girl Laura, who was played by Laura Dreyfus, and I like could not believe she didn't like gag, like, because you just sweat so much.
Sometimes when I'm on stage, I'm talking, I can see spit come out my mouth when I'm talking. I'm like, sorry, front row. Is this it?
Yeah.
This is what Hugh Jackman was doing instead of this movie.
You know, like every bit of this. Like,
Yeah. I was just watching it like, oh my God, like this takes me back
It's on VHS.
to my childhood. Yeah.
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye. And it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky.
Did they write this just to get people to go to Oklahoma, basically?
Maybe.
Was it like,
Maybe it was like the tourism board of Oklahoma.
We need something.
I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way.
Yeah.
I want
Cattle are standing like statues.
I want to hear the song about the girl who can't say no. I want the
Annie.
song about the whore chick. You know that song? She's like, I'm just a girl who can't say no. Yeah, you know, yeah. Yeah. It was like, okay, cool. Coolest chick ever. Dude, hell yeah.
She's fucking in the barn. She's fucking everywhere.
Rolling in the hay.
Don't you feel kind of sorry for a fella when he looks like he won't?
Well, this is original,
Well,
too.
you can't just go around kissing every man that asked you. Didn't anyone ever tell you that?
Yeah, you can't be a slut.
That told me
I'm going to watch this.
it ain't so much a question of not knowing what to do.
She knows.
I knowed what's right and wrong since I've been 10. I heard a lot of stories and I reckon they are true about how girls are put upon by men. I know
Maybe you guys should do Oklahoma.
Yeah, maybe we should.
I wouldn't mind it. I like
Seems like you like
Oklahoma.
it more than the family, huh?
Yeah. Wait, do you want to, wait, do we need Oklahoma? Are we going to watch the movie? Or do you want us to find the Hugh Jackman version?
Oh, wow.
Or both? Should we try to just watch Oklahoma?
Come on, let's go. Just
I do like that. That's the kind of hand gesture she used in there.
You like it better when it's like more staged, because she really gets into it in some of the other
Oh,
ones.
wow, I haven't really seen the stage of Oklahoma, so it's,
I'm just a fool.
What's really funny is that this musical has been done so many times by high schools to think about
Yeah.
girls singing this song in front of their dads.
Anyway. Cool.
We digress.
Yeah, anyway. Oklahoma.
Iconic performances.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch this movie.
Yeah, it's on I think it's on Disney. 'Cause I fell asleep to it one night.
Yeah, I like to watch the original Parent Trap on Disney.
Oh yeah.
So good.
I think anyway, everybody but yeah, he kidnaps her, yada yada. She doesn't accept him, but she turns him down with a kiss, who's, kind of pathetic. And she does not end up with the Phantom, but he lets her go. And then years later, at this auction, he's putting that creepy ass monkey on her grave, and he sees a rose with her engagement ring he stole on her grave. And it's like a thing where it's like, I'm always around. I still love you. Yada yada. Anyhow, that's the longest running musical. No, I mean, it's still the longest running, but it's no longer in production, guys. So, just
Yeah, see, it's like really beautiful.
yeah, I'm sure the boat was really cool to see on
Yeah,
stage.
it's really incredible.
Yeah, they got the bot. Yeah, I'm sure it's really well done. It's the most thrilling, romantic. And at one time, before Phantom, I think one time the record for longest running production was Cats. Cats ran for like almost 20 years. Like,
Wow.
Les Mis is up there too.
Yeah.
Wait a
that
minute,
movie.
it's still up there too. But
Les
it
Mis
did.
is definitely up there on the West End. I think
yeah,
it's like
still-
the
it's still-
second longest or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. I think it's starting.
It might be the longest running musical.
Yeah, I guess if the Mouse Trap is not a musical.
Yeah, that's a play. I think Les Mis is the longest running.
Wait, where are the Mouse Trap? Actually, I was thinking of.
Which I'm not a big Les Mis fan, so yeah.
Where I was thinking, actually, when I was thinking of the Mouse Trap, I was thinking of Mouse Hunt. Grab, look up Mouse Hunt. No, but it's a movie. Okay, no, check out. Yeah, this is what I was thinking when I saw Mousetrap. I was thinking, yeah, dude, they have to like hunt this mouse. That no, it has I think it has Nathan Lane. Wait, is this a trailer? Like, this is a good movie. It's not. Look. Oh, that's really cute.
Lars, give me a hand with this.
Yeah, yeah.
Have inherited their father's old house.
Sorry, Pop. I'm sorry.
Dude, this is a funny movie.
Yeah.
Wait, I've seen this. I
Yeah, I
think.
feel like every kid has seen this.
We can make 800,000 easy.
Smart.
This should be on the
Here's a
West
base,
End.
And all we have to do is grab it, baste it, and scarf it down.
There's just one small problem.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, it's like really
DreamWorks
slapstick.
proudly presents Nathan Lane.
We need a
You like Home Alone? This is for you.
Yeah,
Like,
really.
oh, well,
Yeah.
look, they had this killer cat. Oh, I didn't know Christopher Walken's in this. Anyway, this is what I was thinking when I heard. I rather watch this. This. Oh shit.
Cheerios product placement.
Yeah, I think it's really fun, everyone. All those mouse traps.
This is very accurate to what it's like if there's a mouse in your house, though. Like,
Try to kill it. That's what I
you'll
lived.
do anything possible.
Yeah, I've had. Oh, look at the cat. Yeah, I lived. I tried to catch one, but I think it knew that it was sticky paper. Didn't work. It didn't work. I didn't catch anything. I left cheese out right next to with the sticky paper, so it didn't work. So, oh yeah, this was the second thing I thought of was the Mouse Hunt and that the Great Mouse Detective, which I think is just Sherlock Holmes as a mouse. I'm pretty sure that's the basic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just Sherlock Holmes as a mouse. And
Dearest friends, dear gentlemen, listen to
oh yeah, I guess there's songs in it.
life down here's been hard for you.
See, they could do this on the West End also.
Classic ep, y'all. We're all over the place.
I fucking love the way the mice look that they drew back
Yeah.
then. They're
the
really
rescuers.
cute. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love the rescuers.
Yeah,
the
Down Under.
rescuers,
Dude,
rescuers down under,
Yeah.
both rule.
Down Under is.
Fellas, the time is right.
She does look like Miss Bianca a lot.
Yeah.
Tonight's the night.
You guys should do rescuers.
Should do rescuers.
I like
That'd be fun.
Rescuers or Rescuers Down Under.
I mean, we should do both.
I like
Yeah, the
Down
first one's
Under.
pretty dark.
Yeah, I like Down Under a lot.
We can watch both and then do a double.
Oh, wow.
Big fan of Down Under.
Yeah, it's really good.
Rough guys, the best of you sailors
Like
and
the Albatross.
Oh, yeah. So good.
Orville and Wilbur.
Yeah. And Down Under, they have that lizard thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He keeps trying to eat the eggs.
Gotta
That's
watch
Yeah,
that.
that's
That's-
so funny.
that's comedy. That's
yeah,
fun.
no, I was going to say that's comedy, baby.
That's literally what the funny is. I
It's
think.
so funny.
Yeah.
Do it
Yeah.
like they used to.
Yeah, literally, that might be one of the best. It
It really is one of the best Disney movies.
You know, now you bringing this
sequel.
up. Now you bringing this up. I'm like, hey, she has a gardener on. But I might look this up on Disney Plus when I get home. I might look up Rescuers Down Under and check it out.
Watch Mouse Hunt.
Or I don't know where I have to look where that's streaming. I think I saw Mouse Hunt in theaters. Dude, I remember. Yeah, it's really fun. Also, yeah. So, and the Little Mermaid's coming out, everyone.
Once again, it seems that they have no lighting budget whatsoever.
For a
Yeah, I
Little
saw
Mermaid?
like some stills from it, and I was like, great. I was excited about this. It's gonna be completely in the dark.
Well, to be fair, underwater is dark, guys. So light down there. It's not pretty. Yeah. It's pretty deep. Okay. I just want to say, I'm not gonna like watch it in theaters or anything, but I don't know. I don't know. The fish look lame too. Yeah, I guess I can see.
Look how dark it is.
I can see what you mean now.
What's that word again?
Again, I think they're trying to make it realistic. I guess that's not good
A
for
movie
a
about
film.
mermaids. They're trying to make realistic.
Well, hey, listen, Batman doesn't exist, but they try to make
I mean, I'm very open to the fact that there are mer people. I'm just saying that, like, why couldn't we get a lighting budget?
Yeah, fair. Well, I just hope Aquafina plays Scuttle well. That's the role we all want to see. Actually, yeah, I don't think I like how the fish look in this.
Yeah.
The fish look I know it's all CGI, but it's like, I don't know, it's kind of lame looking. But the best thing, oh yeah, that's how Eric looks. Like that.
He looks dopey.
Yeah, it looks like he's absolutely wearing a wig. That's not dude. Prince Eric.
There's no lighting.
Yeah, it's so dark.
Prince Eric was actually a pretty good looking guy, so that's how you do him.
This guy's Mark Norman, basically.
Yeah, that does that does look like Mark Norman. Yeah.
This is not.
It would
gonna
be really
good.
funny if they just got like a comedian that like can't act to play Eric, but
Yeah.
it's like not that big of a role.
Yeah.
Oh, the fish do look kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't really like the fish.
I don't think I can watch this.
Yeah.
I
it's gonna be
definitely
tough.
won't. Oh, I guess that's
Oh,
Sebastian.
forget
Yeah.
Forget it.
Yeah, the animation looks way better. I mean, I don't know. Do you see the Aladdin one?
No.
It was okay.
Pull it up. Let's see.
Well, have you watched it all?
No.
Oh, have you seen the Beauty and the Beast one?
I have seen Beauty and the Beast. I try to avoid like the live action Disney. I have not been very like.
I mean, I do. Oh yeah, I'm waiting for Pocahontas. Hey, do that one, Disney again. I think they're doing Hunchback. They're letting do it all. It's actually, to be fair, it's genius.
Hunchback seems like something that should have been left in the Disney vault. I feel like it's going to bring up some issues. It's not going to translate well to modern times.
But I feel it is very genius. Where it's like, yeah, we're just gonna remake all our old movies.
You can see what's happening in this one.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, this looks like.
Yeah, they're in Agrabah. It's very sunny there, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was you know. But yeah, I guess I did kind of. I guess I did see Beauty and the Beast. They're all okay. They're like, it's not necessary. Like we would have been fine if we didn't have live action Aladdin or Beauty and the Beast or Little Mermaid.
I think they should just re-release them.
And then
all in theaters.
I know, they're so good.
And basically, The Lion King.
They did that with The Lion King.
But they did make a remake of The Lion King.
They did a remake of it, but they also re-released it in like
They did do that.
2011.
Also,
that's Will Smith.
Yeah, Will Smith. But also actually a good live action thing they did. Actually, the Jungle Book, not bad.
Really?
Yeah, I check out the Jungle Book. Jungle Book's pretty good.
The CGI was good?
Yeah, like the story. Yeah, really. I watched it in school with the kids and really enjoyed it. So,
You did?
Yeah, it was not bad.
Cool substitute teacher, Mr. Phillips.
Yeah,
Mr. Phillips is putting on a movie, kids.
Yeah, I was like,
and then you go play on your phone.
Call Phil.
Yeah,
Call Phil.
Call Phil.
Tell you what, this movie's not bad.
Yeah, that's before I started calling people that. Actually, yeah, wow. You know what? Phil calls me now. Guess what? He calls two people. His wife and then
Mr. Phillips.
Martin. I might live in Phil's basement this July, so might be moving in, everybody.
Where does he live at?
He lives like 5 minutes away from me.
Oh, cool. Virginia.
But, yeah, in
Nice.
Arlington.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so it might be.
Does he have a basement, separate entrance basement?
Yeah, I would have to go through the. Yeah,
Has windows?
yes, no. So it's like their guest rooms, like in the basement, pretty much. So
And they have fridge space for you? We don't have to go through this again.
we might be
Remember
having
all this stuff that
we might be
happened?
having family dinners.
Oh, no. Come on.
Aw.
So
It's just a sleepover with your bro, man.
yeah, it is. But
You creeping up on the baby cam?
yeah, well, Emily said
Uncle Martin loves you. Oops, sorry.
Emily said I have to before I move in. I do have to sign a lease somewhere. So it's just so it won't be a permanent thing. But anyway, that's a whole other thing. If I move or not, that's we'll see, guys. But I do have to get out of my house by July 1st.
So you'll be living with Phil for a certain amount of time.
Well, if it doesn't work with Phil, I do need to find somewhere to bum around for a little bit. So, hey,
He's looking directly at me.
Dude, you want?
I was like, look, my place is smaller.
Yeah.
I mean, if I lived here,
Always welcome here, Martin.
yeah,
For
And
a
when
certain
you-
period
For a
of time.
certain period of time
And when
that you
you're-
will sign a paper
when
saying,
you're- yeah. And, Bill Murray's Baloo. Yeah.
Necessity. Forget about your worries and your strife.
I forgot who Kira is.
Necessity of mother.
But Sherry Kwan is Idris Elba.
Of life.
And I think he made like 2 Jungle Book remakes. And this was the Disney one. But
Oh yeah, there's another one where it wasn't Disney, right? And they couldn't
Yeah.
sing any of the songs.
I think it was just called Mowgli. I think it might have been more like similar to the book. I don't know. But never actually read the Jungle Book.
Hard to compete on this one. The OG is so good.
Yeah, like dude,
Yeah,
they
this one actually looks cool.
this one's not bad. Yeah, actually, yeah. They should do Robin Hood with the fox and everything.
Oh, wow.
Right? Remember,
Yeah.
yeah. Do Robin Hood
That's
next.
such a good one.
Then do their live action rescuers, the Black Cauldron. They had so much in the
Black Cauldron.
You never heard of the Black
I
Cauldron?
know, yeah. That's a random one to bring up, though.
No, a lot of people sleep on the Black
Sword in the
Cauldron.
Stone?
So yeah,
That's-
Sword of the
is that
Stone. Yeah. Cinderella. Oh, I guess we're coming out with Snow White, I believe. But
I think it gets complex with the dwarf issue.
yeah, I heard there's been some issues with the dwarf. But you know, I've seen a remake of Snow White before, and in it she actually has sex with all the dwarves. It's like they
Is this a porno?
yeah, yeah, that's
Sick. You're
that's-
sick.
Yeah, that's where I was going with that. But I guess
Did you pay money for the porno?
no one pays for porn. Come on.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but if you're paying for porn, you're a pervert. Okay, you have for free. No, actually, the first time I went to the porn store, they actually have the DVD.
The first time I went to the porn store.
The day I became a man, everybody. They had DVDs there, and I didn't have any money, so I didn't buy anything. But
You looked at the covers.
I definitely, dude. I'll never forget this name. It's good at stopping now, you know. I'll never forget the name of this porn, and I had no idea what idea this porn was called. It's called Cum Shitters. I was like, man, what a
You're
title!
like, wow, this is an
What a
amazing
time to be
story.
alive.
Yeah, Cum
Wow.
Shitters.
That's really great.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's still out there, but I could have bought it that day. But imagine my mom finding that, like, oh, like,
Oh, no.
Under your bed.
she'll take me to church or something. You're gonna
Under your bed, there's just like candy wrappers and then cum shitters.
Cum Shitters. But it sounds like a good movie. But I didn't buy anything that day.
Was
Or-
this like a blockbuster?
No, we had like so it's called the Love Shack.
Yeah, was it like a blockbuster for porn?
No, like you would actually buy. No, you're gonna rent it or anything.
Oh.
You would actually buy it.
I was hoping that it was like a blockbuster and there are just these like weathered DVDs. Like
Yeah, it's behind the room that has the beads. You have to go.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Go to the room that has the beads.
I used to
and-
go in a room behind the beads to read like smut in the bookstore.
Nice.
In the used bookstore, there's like a room of romance novels, and I would go like read smut. Yes.
Oh yeah, big fan of smut. It's my fave. I dabble in smut. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know you
I've
guys.
read some of your short stories.
Yeah, I'm into some smut. I mean, just in general, not writing. I mean, just in my life, I dabble in smut and
Yeah.
vulgarity.
Big 50 Shades of Grey head.
Yeah, I never didn't read it, but I lived it. So, and anyway, everybody, who wants to summarize it?
I'm gonna say it's your turn. Yeah, I did the last one, I think.
I can't recall. Okay. Yes. Right. Phantom of the Opera is deformed guy shot from society. hangs out in the opera, lives underground. I guess, well, he likes this one performer, makes her like the lead or whatever, kidnaps her. I think he even like coaches. He's like her voice coach or something, kind of. Anyway, the point is, but she falls for this other guy. They get engaged. He makes him do his opera. He kidnaps her again, destroys the theater. And then, at the beginning, the guy she picks is at an auction and gets this creepy monkey music box. But anyway, the friend lets her go, and the old guy puts the music box at her grave, and then he sees a rose there, and he's like, "Oh shit, this guy still loves her," and that's it.
Nice.
Yeah, I forgot the beginning with the monkey
Nice.
box. So
That was good. That was
Yeah.
really good. Those were your best.
yeah, it's I try everyone.
Ron Bros.
Yeah.
Have a great week.
I did a lot of rambling there, guys, but you get what we were doing.
Don't lurk in your lair. Go get some fresh air this week.
Peace out, everyone. Bye.